Well, hello to all of my wonderful YouTube fans. How are you doing today? Well, thank you so much for tuning in today's awesome vlog. If you're curious on what I'm doing today, well, I hate to have to bust your bubble about iOS, Android, Macs, and Windows. Every operating system out there today does get a virus. Okay? But why do they make an antivirus for those four platforms? Let me explain. Here's my iPhone 6s right here. Basically, I can also get a virus on my iPhone. That doesn't mean they don't make viruses, but viruses are basically nothing but Trojans and different things can cause issues with your computers, like your Mac, your Windows, Android, and iOS devices. Basically, if you have an iPhone, iPod Touch, or iPad, those also can get a virus as well. But as one piece of software, I would like to show you on what I used to use on my newer laptop. But yes, you still need an antivirus on your Mac, your Windows, Android, and iOS. Okay? I'm sorry, it's just the way life is. The more stuff out there, the more virus is going to be out there for all four different platforms. Let me show you what I mean. For all your haters gonna hate on me about Macs don't get a virus, bull fucking crap. They do. I'm going to show you a piece of software I bought down at Best Buy. It's good for 3 different devices, and I'm going to explain that as well. But basically, I understand Windows get more viruses than Macs, but that's not true. Does Google it in Google Mac viruses, Mac malware, and all sorts of different Trojans and stuff for Macs too. But let me explain. Here you have my old Windows PC here. This is Windows 7, basically the old eMachine desktop computer. This computer here can also get a virus, but you still need an antivirus to actually protect your computer from getting a virus, but not all the time. Those softwares may work, but may not. But let's slowly pan over here. What I got on my desk today? Basically, here is my HP laptop. This also has a Norton antivirus on it, and also Windows Defender. Means I have 2 different types of antiviruses on my computer. But basically, here we have an iPad, an iPod Touch, and my iPhone. But what's the software I'm going to show you today? Right here. Okay, it's called Microtrend Internet Security. And boom! Look right down there. iOS, Android, Mac, and Windows. Okay, good for 3 different devices. Okay? And don't tell me your Mac don't get a virus. They do. I believed Mac didn't get a virus, but after I've been looking it up and Googling it and asking different questions about Macs and why they do get a virus, most people say no they don't. Well, not true. They do make an antivirus for Mac. You can use Norton or also Microtrend as well. Let me explain what I mean. Go to Google and look up Mac viruses. That's simple. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, of course I don't have a Mac. Okay, I have an old Windows PC. But basically, just go here. Go to frickin' Google. look up Mac viruses. Now, of course, they're going to have different types of things for a Mac as well. Let's go ahead and go to video. On this one here, it says how to remove a Mac virus and malware and different stuff off of a Mac. But very interesting. But you think because you own a Mac, you're not going to get a virus? Not true. Okay, I have a iOS device, a iPhone. But guess what? My iPhone can also get a virus. But let me explain more about the MicroTrend software. What's basically on my desk here. Okay, you can get this down at your local Best Buy for about $50. Okay, but basically it's good for 3 devices for all sorts of different iOS, Android, Macs, and also Windows-based systems. But I actually do have that installed in my phone. There you go. Okay? Very simple, very easy to use. But all these different devices can also get a pretty nasty virus. And don't tell me Macs don't get a virus, but they do. Now, of course, with Windows themselves, yes, it's more easier for Windows to get a virus, but same thing like Macs too. But basically, I'm going to show you what I use on the old eMachine desktop computer. Let's go ahead and show you what I mean. Alright, here is the Norton. Okay, this is what I use for my eMachine itself to protect my computer from viruses and own different things. Now, of course, it's a known program. It's built into Windows. It's called Windows Defender. It's a known good program to use as well. That basically comes with Windows itself. But here's a known program. This is Malwarebytes. This is basically a known good here to keep malware out of your computer. Now, of course, that is spiraled, but I can do a scan and updates and stuff like that. I just had to basically buy the software for it. But I thought it was kind of interesting to kind of show you the MicroTrend software. And basically, you can buy this and you can try it out for yourself on all your different devices. Android, iOS, Macs, and also Windows. Now, I'm just trying to help you to understand about Macs, and yes, you do get a virus, the same thing like Windows over here. But when I actually first bought my HP laptop, I was considering to buy a Mac, but when I was talking to one of the employees down at Best Buy, he said, "Oh, don't get a Mac because you can also somewhat get a virus too," and he kind of agreed with me. And my question is, why are they making antivirus for Macs? Now you're gonna say, Macs don't get a virus. Not true. I have it right here. It's an antivirus for Mac, iOS, Android, and Windows. But basically, I always use Norton on all my computers, basically. The reason why I use Norton is Norton has a built-in firewall, but something like MicroTrend does not. You also have to purchase a firewall as well. But the reason why I got Norton for all my computers is we also have Comcast. But basically, that was me trying to explain to you, Macs do get a virus. I'm not going to argue. I don't need all the haters arguing in the comments, "Oh, Macs don't do this, Macs don't get this," but just go on Google and search it for yourself. But alright, if you guys and girls are opening this channel, please hit that subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Please like, please share. Peace out. We'll hopefully see you in the next vlog. Alright, have fun with Windows, Macs, Androids, and iOS devices.